Justice for Mohbad is taking a new turn, and it is a scary one. It is a scary one. What is this that is happening? At first, we all felt and we all thought that it is Team Wuwon. I mean, the team that we know. Wuwon, her mom, the police, the section of police that are working with Wuwon's mother, a disgraced police officer, ex-police officer. We thought that was just what it is. But it is deeper than that. Much more deeper. I don't understand why this is happening, but I am glad that this is happening. So Yomi Fabiyi came up with some info that shook justice for Mohbad some couple of hours ago, and he did not stop. He is releasing more evidence. In fact, what you're about to see will shock you. Recall that Yomi Fabiyi had talked about the time frame, and if Mohbad had died inside of his house, RIP inside of his house, before he was brought out, who were the people that visited Mohbad's house that night that he came from the show? Who were the people that trailed him to that house? Who are the people that came to that house? Everything that happened, you will hear and you get to see. Now, Mohbad's father's brother, Muyiwa, what is his role in all of this? This guy is there in the US. Is there something sinister going on? What exactly is this thing? Yomi Fabiyi has decided to release more evidence. And, he's so angry. And he said, look, there is no need to cover up anything anymore. Both CCTV, footage, clips, evidence. He has decided to drop it. Boom! Here, you're about to see something for yourself. Everything about it, you're about to see. It is serious. It is serious. It's a scary, scary situation. We don't know who is who, what is what, and what's happening. We don't even understand it anymore. Like, is this for real? Like, is this true? You'll be shocked. This is appalling. Wow. One and a team of 15 with other people, all of them involved. In fact, even the audio recording, the voice call, those that were talking around the CCTV, not knowing that the CCTV had a microphone that could pick voice recording. A lot of things. It's a sad, sad situation. Why is this happening this way? Why is it that certain people are hell-bent on making sure that justice for Mohbad is not gotten as it should have been gotten? But now it is too late. If you like or you don't like justice for Mohbad to be gotten, justice for Mohbad is here. I have said it times without number. Justice for Mohbad is justice for all. It's simple as ABC. Because the same way people have lent their voice and they have created a standard to seek for justice, that is the same way they will continuously press and push. It is also a message to those that have been elected or appointed that you cannot separate yourself as the elite and believe that your own life is the most precious, whilst other people are just there for nothing. No, not at all. This is an eye-opener. I call it bombshell. You're about to be blown away. Ladies and gentlemen, still on Justice for Mohbad, do not forget to like, share. Tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you. And to those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon, $sign, nothing, may God bless you. May God replenish your pocket. Let's get right into it.
Sam Larry all stations settle, no case to answer. And on the 11th of September 2023, this same Sam Larry came outside and said that on God no cap. Inu film Lokutiman your senior. About fucking up. Emma Dalon one-on-one. And 30 minutes after, he deleted that video. But our country be so definitely all stations have been settled and no case to answer because how we did because Queen Mother wanje ka mọ̀ pé Mohbad ó pa nínú ilé yẹn ó jẹ́ ká mọ̀ mistakenly ó jábọ́ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ara nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run fi sọ pé Ọlọ́run wà lẹ́yìn Mohbad nìyẹn and the action will definitely lead us towards crime Mohbad no matter what. Àwọn èèyàn tó bá mọ̀ the action will definitely lead us towards crime Mohbad. Tẹ́ bá rí scene yẹn nígbà tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ láti day one ìgbà tí Queen Mother wọ́n sọ pé inú ilé yẹn ni Mohbad kú sí báwo ló ṣe fi inú ilé yẹn lẹ̀ káwọn èèyàn máa lọ kọ́ máa bọ̀ kọ́ máa pa evidence rẹ̀ if that very night that they took Mohbad to that police station wọ́n ti apprehend àwọn people yẹn wọ́n ti lọ sílé yẹn ibi lọ ti ń gbé bọ̀ wọ́n ti seal ilé yẹn up I believe the evidence will still be there 10 years down the line the evidence will definitely still be there isn't it Mr. Yomi so just because they refuse to do the needful from the day one and ilé site yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n wá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ di resident area táwọn èèyàn wá visit àwọn people tó pé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ṣe mọ̀ pé most evidence ó ti parẹ́ lẹ́nìkan ṣe jáde síta sọ pé tẹ́nì kankan bá jáde síta sí tó bá sọ pé pé that person has an evidence they shouldn't take it in just because all believe pé inú ilé tí ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ti pa so many evidence there and àdẹ̀gbọ́n pé ó ní chemical kan tó lè dá sílẹ̀ tó lè fi gẹ́tì àwọn some things nínú ilé yẹn. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ bá wa fojú òótọ́ hàn because I don't know why you will bring out so many evidence yesterday and say that this person's number you display your conversation àwọn kan dẹ̀ yìí sọ pé woman yẹn kó set yín up who is fooling who ṣé èèyàn méjì ń lo nọ́mbà kan ni. In that same place lọ́dọ̀ sister Tenny mo ń wo táwọn kan sọ pé this woman played you Yomi and all that Yomi you talk too much and all that tó bá yẹ máa sọ pé àwọn legal team they are doing things codedly when you ask them what is happening they will say we are doing something underground and they will not come outside and say what they are doing gbogbo kini yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká máa temper pẹ̀lú emotions. We need to be factual because you came outside and you bring out the evidence. Why can't them look into the evidence that you bring out? All these things, all for me worrisome. It's really giving me words because I saw Baba Mohbad myself when he came to Embelembe. We even snapped together. And our video can watch him post nisin all for me copyright. Just because I'm advocating for justice for Mohbad and all that on Facebook me. Kọ́lọ́ kó ṣàlùwà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí it's so sad àwọn olómi lose iṣẹ́ wọn all lose so many things lórí justice for Mohbad olómi lose prestige lórí justice for Mohbad àwọn èèyàn tó sọ̀rọ̀ sí yan bí irú ẹ̀yẹn ọkùnrin yẹn on a good day tó lómi bá rí yá hug yìí but olómi àwọn máa wẹnu sí just because you keep yourself low and you came outside to advocate for justice for Mohbad I'm just following you based on your evidence I don't want to be emotional and because I don't know who is who anybody can sabotage this thing with the way things are playing out. Since you bring out the evidence, why can't they look into this muiwa of a man? Because they want Baba kan tó wà ní Ghana tó ti interview wọn first interview tó máa interview wọn pẹ̀lú Baba Mohbad when this man was asking Baba Muyiwa yẹn pẹ̀lú Baba Mohbad ó wà lórí live ipe what are you going to do about this DNA? What is your take about this DNA? This man was just parabolating. He didn't go straight to the questions.
Àwọn tó commit crime kò ṣe dandan kó jẹ́wọ́ táwọn bá ti ní ohun ta ní láti mọ̀ pé ìṣkọ́tẹ́ ṣeré ìwọ kọ́ síbẹ̀ pé ìwọ kọ́ ló ṣe táwọn dẹ̀ ti nẹ́rìí pé wọ́n ló ṣe jáwá lọ fèsì adájọ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé 10 years ló yẹ kó fún ẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n yà fún ẹ 25 years pé o tún wò sùsùn o waste time ilé ẹjọ́ o waste public resources so and that is what we are saying so tó bá jẹ́ pé CCTV lẹ́ ń wá ẹni ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ń bí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní side A you know that CCTV is crucial. Come down from your high horses. Kò ń ṣe pé ẹ ti commit offence tó jẹ́ pé for a whole year ṣiṣẹ́ lórí CCTV kò sẹ́ni tó máa fi bú yín ẹ̀yin ò kí mọ gbogbo nǹkan tán kò bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n actor kan tó kàn ní gbèrègbèrè ló gbé yín lọ sápá abẹ yẹn accept that is how God wants it spirit Mohbad náà ló ń wá ẹni tó máa ràn lọ́wọ́ pé ẹ ṣáà ràn mí lọ́wọ́ and if that has been done ṣebí CCTV lèmi sọ pé òun rè ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ believe pé ẹ need the CCTV tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti fẹ́ gba sọ́ọ̀sì Yomi àbí ẹ̀ bìlíìfù nù ẹ̀ ok kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ̀ fi ẹ́nájì yẹn lọ wá ti tọ̀dọ̀ tí àbí ṣé wọ́n ní pé ẹ̀yin ò gbọ́dọ̀ wá lọ àbí ẹ ti wá lọ wọ́n nítorí Yomi ti sọ̀rọ̀ ní ẹ̀ ṣe bá mẹ́ tẹ́ fi wò pé you must bring Yomi down ó sì jẹ́ pásíkò tá bẹ̀rẹ̀ protest lánàá tó ti ń fẹ́ máa yield lẹ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní kí ni ohun tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń stop back.
Good afternoon, boss. Orímọ́ my own take on this issue àtàrà àbí àtàná I'm just down because mo kàn ń ro oríṣiríṣi bó bá ṣe ń fẹ́ fún lójoojúmọ́ tá à ń wá síbí.
Whatever it is, governor is a Yoruba guest. Hold on, keep us there. Governor is a Yoruba man. Governor rí pé ìyàwó mú aṣọ ó jù sójú orórì kí ló fà á? That is another motive. That might not be used to prosecute her, but it could be a good reason to even cross-examine and even establish a case. Kí ló fà á? Ṣẹjọ pàdé àpòpọ̀ pa ni àbí wọ́n ló dá pa kí ni róòlù tó play tó fi wò pé ó yá ẹja kẹgbẹ́rún òkú fòkù aṣáwó tó lúwa nílẹ̀ ẹ di aṣọ òkú fòkù kó máa bá lọ kó lè bọ́ láti so gbogbo yẹn kí là bá ká kí làwọn ṣe fíìmù fún.
Okay, so I think my own take is maybe, just maybe, I don't know how true, bóyá wọ́n ti ní round table nínú family yìí, which could be one of the reasons why Tadura fi sọ pé òun kọ bàbá òun ní bàbá nígbà tí bàbá insist pé òun ṣì ní interest in tóun, because ó jọ gàtè kò jọ gàtè, ó fi ṣe gbogbo ẹsẹ̀ bákan sìn. Just yesterday tẹjọ ní gbogbo conversation yìí, the conversation is everywhere, and these are the people tá pè ní legal team tó jẹ́ pé àwọn náà sọ pé àwọn ń ṣiṣẹ́ lábẹ́lẹ̀, àwọn ń ṣiṣẹ́ underground, aside from the fact that they are using public fund to do underground job that is not yielding anything, because me I don't see anything, mi ò tí gbọ́ nǹkan kan lẹ́nu wọn, ordinary press release we don't get them. And now the person that is now talking tó jẹ́ pé anytime tẹ́ bá need information you come to his platform, or is always willing to open his platform to talk to people, you people say he talks too much.
Also àwọn èèyàn gidi tó tiẹ̀ ní kí mi tán lórúkọ tó lè gbé mi rìn nínú ayé, àwọn elérò pa àwọn wà ń bẹ̀ mí tí ẹ̀mọ̀ kan dún. Kí lè ṣe gangan nínú ayé táwọn yẹn máa fi wò pé you have a pedigree because you now sit in front of otu òpó ti lórúkọ, àwọn kan ti ń tọ̀ yẹn rí àwọn little follower ó jura wọn lọ. Aláìtàlá ìbéèrè bá dánwò owó àlọ́. Àwọn tí sàwáwù yìí àwọn tẹjọ wà papọ̀ náà lè máa fíìdì tó máa wá sí péjì. Ọlọ́run ò ní ṣe kó jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn tó wá máa sọ̀rọ̀ ń parọ́ àwọn yẹn àbí máa lọ sí péjì Ọlọ́run ò ní ṣe. You will be critical of me, I will never be critical of you. I know what I signed up for when I want to fight for justice and human rights. I know anybody who wants to come and attack me, but people that will believe we are on the same page. Èmi ò ṣe yín lọ́wọ́ ohun tẹ́ ń ṣe ẹ mú òótọ́ jáde tó bá wà ńbẹ̀ ẹ mú kí ló dé tẹ́ ń takú mi for a year. No way you want to do case. Gbogbo all angle ló yẹ kẹ́ ṣe kí ni kẹ́ wá ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ronú lọ bẹ̀ nìyẹn. Somebody else is doing that. Kí ló wá fa competition? Assisting you with some fund to go and do this. Ẹni ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń ṣe nǹkan yẹn lọ, kò tí ì ṣe dé ibi mẹ́wàá ló fẹ́ lọ, kò tí ì ṣe dé too, ẹni come and give account. How can you be talking like that? Irú èèyàn wo ta ló ń tọrọ àwọn ilé? Ṣé dandan ni kẹ́ wà ìpè ìwà ìgún? Dandan ni kí ẹ padà wà tó yẹ pé ọjọ́ alẹ́ yín ò ní bọ́ sí ẹ kú báyìí, ayé ò rí òkú yín, ẹ máa fọ́ sí títì báyìí. Understand? Wọ́n believe pé táwọn ṣe ń ṣe yẹn, wọ́n ṣe ń ba orúkọ mi jẹ́ yẹn. Wọ́n believe pé nítorí jẹ́ social media, the repercussion is not coming. Ohun tó máa jẹ yín sì ń jẹ́ nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ni. Nígbà tí kámà ẹ̀ bá máa dé, kò ṣe dandan kẹ́ kù. Tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe yín kọ̀rọ̀, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ lè rí courage láti bọ́ tàwa sọ pé mo ṣe ìka kan mo mọ̀ pé káàrin èèyàn kan lórí ká máa ṣe mo dẹ̀ ṣe lórí òkú olókù mo máa ṣe ìka mo máa ti ń gbèrè ẹ o. Tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mú yín ẹ gbìyànjú àti lọ ṣe testimony yẹn ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì o. Mo kọ́ bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ tó ọ̀dà kankan tó ń yọjú sí protest tó ń tàn wọ̀nyàn gbogbo wọn náà tún bọ́ta sọ̀rọ̀ àwa làwa ṣe báyìí mo pé ọlọ́mọ yẹn kí wọ́n ṣe ìrìn ilé ayé ọlọ́mọ yẹn kí wọ́n tiẹ̀ kọ́ àwọn wèrè tira kó okay these are people I want to go and fight a war with torí ogun lèyàn lọ́jà tó bá ti to go offline. What is all this nonsense? See, allow people to do this. Stop seeing competition. Ọ̀rọ̀ pé tí bá jókòó síwájú àwọn kan máa drag sí tani àti tani.
No competition.
Tàti lórúkọ bọ̀ kí ni wọ́n fi lórúkọ tiẹ̀? What career did you build? Kí ló ṣe gangan nú ayé tó fi build orúkọ tó jókòó lé tó ṣe rò pé ẹni kó máa bà orúkọ àwọn èèyàn jẹ́ ní kókó tiẹ̀. Ó lórúkọ tó bá jẹ́ pé o build orúkọ with something tangible. But if you build name in destroying people's life, o máa believe pé because tó bá orúkọ tó ní tó náà destroy àwọn èèyàn o ti rò pé yẹn lórúkọ ẹ mọ yàtọ̀ nínú fame àti infamy. Tí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ pé ohun tí mò ń ṣe nìyẹn. Everybody knew that, ṣé gbogbo àwọn tó ti ń finance, tó ti ń support mi, tí mo fi break the silence foundation sílẹ̀, tí mo fi ṣe human rights summit, tí mo ṣe àjà oríṣiríṣi, mo ṣe EndSARS, mo ṣe bàbá ìjà case, mo ṣe case oríṣiríṣi. Ó wá dórí tí ń sìn, láwọn rí pé wá rò pé ti rí ẹni tó máa ṣanwó lára ẹ̀. Ẹ rò pé tí wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pè àwọn kan lórí ẹ máa lọ comment section. Ọlọ́run mọ ìmí tó wà behind the each account. It shall be counted for all of you in your quiet place. Torí pé àfi tó bá jẹ́ pé kò ṣe justice ní tí mo ṣe torí ẹ̀. Àfi tó bá yẹ pé gbogbo ìgbésẹ̀ tí mo ṣe kò ṣe pé kí justice lè wà kí ẹni tí wọ́n pa nípa ìfọnáfọṣù gbogbo nǹkan ẹ̀ kó lè bá lójú kí ìmọ́lẹ̀ tọ́ sí gbogbo ẹ̀ ìmọ́lẹ̀ kò ọ̀dà lẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run tí CCTV ẹ bá múlẹ̀ báyìí bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé ẹ máa ṣàjáde ni lẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run tó rí gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹni tó máa give account nǹkan tó lè give account tó gúdú jù òun ní CCTV yẹn. The best detective cannot know on CCTV ẹwòrán ẹni ẹgbókù sí staircase ẹfẹ́lẹ́ ẹ̀bámu nu kitchen ni ṣèbí ó níbi tẹ́ ti ẹ̀bámu kámẹ́rà ní gbogbo tẹ́ ti ẹ̀bámu ó níbi tẹ́ gbé ẹ̀bámẹ́sì ẹ̀dẹ̀ bọ́sọ̀ fọlọ́pàá pé ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ́ni tó ẹ̀bámu ẹ̀yí bàbá ọmọ ọlọ́mọ èmi kọ́ mọ ẹ̀bámu ìwọ ló ẹ̀bámu ẹni tó ẹ̀bámu amari unity and humanity. What is all this nonsense? Ẹ máa mú àwọn ará tábàtàbọ̀ yẹ máa ṣe it's absurd. You have no shame. Èèyàn gidi tán yẹn èèyàn gidi bí ẹ máa ní Nàìjíríà ò dá you are part of the debt ẹ̀yin pẹ̀lú àwọn jeopardy àwọn ọ̀dọ̀tí tó wà nílùú yìí because àwọn yóò fètò sọ́wọ́ bíbí wọ́n kọ́ máa bí wọ́n lẹ́ pàṣàpọ̀ṣọ lọ́ṣẹ́ bírú yìí tẹ̀ kó dọ̀tí. I'm putting my life on the line that you are saying nonsense. Èmi ń ṣe tèmi ni ẹ fẹ́ lọ through tèmi or ẹ fẹ́ believe pé I have somebody that has it. But you still have the power and the right to go and look for it. So go to why can't you go and look for it? Àbí ṣé also pé gbọ́dọ̀ wá àbí ó ti pín they cannot find it again because I didn't do it. As a matter of fact, if you are legally inclined and you need evidence to present or you need that the government need evidence to present in court, then go to your own source. Lo energy ṣe lọ bẹ̀ àbí gbogbo agbára tí òkìkí tẹ́lẹ̀ ní lè wọnú estate yẹn pé ṣebí lè tí Mohbad gbélé lè yàn kan ló nílé okay ẹ bá wa ta ló nílé yìí ta ló install CCTV láti ọdún kan tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹni tó kọ́ install CCTV yẹn lásán ó ṣiṣẹ́ kò ṣiṣẹ́ o lè fi ọdún kan wá á ti sọ fún yín pé tẹ́mi install ó ṣiṣẹ́ o tọ́lọ́pàá ò bá wẹ́ni tó install CCTV lọ ṣáyẹ bí ò lè wẹ́ni tó install CCTV lọ ní pé tí ẹ dúró náà CCTV tó wà nílé ìṣẹ̀bẹ́ yìí lẹ talé fún ọmọ wa àbẹ́rẹ́ ní tiẹ̀ fún adẹ̀rí kámẹ́rà tó wà gbogbo ogun káàkiri àwa lẹ́yìn à ń ṣe ẹjọ́ yìí àwọn fẹ́ wá justice fọmọ wa alàgbà CCTV tẹ́ install ṣé ìmọ̀lẹ́bàdé tí ò fi ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ má bínú o CCTV mo install ó ṣiṣẹ́ òun rèé o kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ lọ ṣe yẹn tẹ́ fẹ́ bring àwa down at least kó jẹ́ pé mo ní CCTV ṣiṣẹ́ ibi báyìí dẹ̀ lò ókè òun rèé ó wà ń bí on store remotely tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ ẹ̀yin wá the same thing kò ń ṣe nǹkan ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ́ wá kò ń ṣe nǹkan ọ̀tọ̀ lèmi wá kí ló fa ìkà àti sọ pé ẹ bring your me down ẹ jẹ́ àwọn nǹkan fi bring it down. Can you imagine people still sit down and listen to terrible people like this? And probably the person that has the power of attorney, after we concluded that they should bring they should go and get the CCTV, and then they sent me somebody's number that is a person that will be going to the place, address the phone, and that the person will be attending the house to obtain the man's details so that they can go and get the court order. I said, okay, no problem. And then, lo and behold, when they got there, when the man got there, he was able to reach out to me, and I cooperated with him. They were your exact place. Tony Shebi need to send the pictures to me. And I said, okay, no problem, that's it. Oh yeah, go ahead and connect with the person. Press the buzzer and the person will, everybody saw the buzzer that I pressed the other time. Oh yeah, reach out to that person. But then, okay, keep calm, be patient. Only Masile, go and stay somewhere. Do you have money for hotel? Go and stay in hotel if it's getting late so that you can come back and continue the exercise. You just have to be persistent. While this person was at that, well, why to findo de Tonito here? There was another lady that came on my live show one time like that. That, Mr. Yomi, I live on the same estate with Mohbad. She even opened a camera, showed her house, and said, I have information to pass to you as per the CCTV. That please, no, don't say it, don't say it. Change your handle, and then reach out to Mr. Yomi personally alone. And she sent her number, and we started talking. And when it was time, me solo the social media, because when people say Yomi talks a lot, Yomi do this, me if anybody lift the CCTV, me if anybody your contact with me, I had my own personal arrangement with the lady. Number one, estate and she did a video. She came out of her house. Ó fi ta hàn mí. Ó fi gbogbo camera ti ẹ̀ǹkùlé. Ó fi hàn mí. Inú ilé ẹ̀ báyìí is the same as Mohbad's house. Inú ilé interior is the same as Mohbad's house. She made me understand that Mohbad belonged to the same landlord WhatsApp group tóun jọ wà. Tóun mọ̀ pé ó wà. Tóun dẹ̀ evidence pé àwọn jọ wà WhatsApp group kan náà as landlord, not tenant in that estate. And then she made me understand that the same CCTV installation ẹni tó kọ́ ilé Mohbad náà ló kọ́lé tòun, and tó kọ́lé tàwọn, and ẹni tí wọ́n fún àwọn pé táwọn bá ní anything tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú CCTV nílé àwọn, bóyá àwọn fẹ́ retrieve ní àbí kankan o, ẹni báyìí ni ó wà ní central storage CCTV tó wà ńbẹ̀ yẹn, ẹni káwọn pè at any time pé òun ló máa bá wọn extract. So we had a meeting and I realized that, oh, this is a very tricky and sensitive task to fellowship. That was 2 days before the Ikorodu protest. So I was already in Lekki. She said, okay, no problem. I slept the second day. She was to come to me. Mo dẹ̀ pé Baba Mohbad, sir, come by mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe o. Come by mo fẹ́ ṣe o. This is the number of the lady in case you don't, nítorí máa yọ SIM cards mi kúrò for our safety. Mo ti sọ bí tó máa páàkì sí fún. So tó bá ti wà ńbẹ̀, orí WhatsApp call ni wọ́n ti lè track. So tó bá ti wà ńbẹ̀, máa yọ SIM card mi. So whoever is tracking me to hear what I'm saying since then, wọ́n lè mọ bí tí mo lọ, wọ́n lè mọ tí mo bá sọ̀rọ̀. But in case tó bá lọ jẹ́ pé ó fẹ́ yíwọ́, tí mi ò torí ẹni yẹn mi ìrírí mi mọ́ rí, but I trust her because she's helping me. Tí ẹ bá lọ rí mi, about any time I track down here, and the man said, I am with you. Allah, he prayed for me. And then I was in Flavors in front of Kuramed Hospital, waiting for the lady to come. Immediately, drop one. She's on the way. I called Baba Mohbad. He's on his way. She's on his way. Then suddenly, the lady received a threat message. She sent it to me. Like, Mr. Yomi, what's going on? Money, please send the number to me. I need to know who sent the message. And the lady sent the number. Sorry, true caller. This is an empty threat. Let's go. But in case of anything, because it is very sensitive enough that anybody to ambush, they can take my life because they don't want that thing to see the light of the day. So me láti pariwo yẹn síta, mi bọ́ta bèrè owó lọ́wọ́ anybody pé dáwó fún mi o, mo need security dání o. Even when people are saying Yomi is risky, bó ṣe lọ sí estate yẹn, go with security. I did have to come out and tell the public that I go with security. Lè rí wọn kọ́rin lára mi because I'm intelligent enough to that extent. And suddenly they sent another message to the lady that Otu send the number I see Yomi, and the lady she went back. She said, I'm not coming. She said she was calling a lawyer and everything. I apologized to her. But I want to see these people. Let's go to your estate. I want to do one estate. I returned back to Ikorodu and I went for the protest the second day. And I requested for an audience with the legal team. But again, the full low down. Into Morine estate here, but àwọn tí mo bá àwọn mi wà tí mi tí ẹ ti sọ jáde tí mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ ní ibi estate yẹn tí mi ní sọ tí case yẹn bá wọnú court. Àwọn that neighbors wà tí ẹ lè gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi torí pé mi ò lè ju gbogbo káàdì mi lẹ̀. At the end of the day, nígbà tí bọ́bẹ̀ wá wà ní estate yẹn lánàá tí Mr. Abuyiwa yẹn send the number onítàn sí mi, the person called me. I said, oh, how are you doing? Ṣé wá kan? You see some of my place. When we concluded that you have to wait back to go back to that house of that man, so that then Emma Binusao, there is a particular lady I was trying to help one time, but along the line, to retreat here, about relationship, but this is the threat message to send this. Mo de wonu message yẹn won ẹni tó send the threat message yẹn wọ́n kọ pé kini kan 5 kini kan bóyá address ẹni I don't know, but please number ẹni yẹn ni ẹ lè dárúkọ mi fún kẹ́ bẹ̀ pé ti wà nínú estate yẹ tó bá possible tẹ́ bá wá wájú ilé yẹn kẹ́ wá wájú ilé kẹ́ pé kẹ́ sọ pé wá wájú ilé kó bọ́ta kẹ́ bẹ̀ kẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún pé nobody knew you are coming to her kó help yín pẹ̀lú ibi tèmi bá ṣe yẹn dé ẹni tó fẹ́ mú wa lọ báyẹn o so that ẹ lè gba CCTV yẹn since it is I've been told to work with the legal team so that they can lift the CCTV. That was what happened yesterday. Would they send the number here? Now, this is what I want to play now. Okay, I'm a go. So, I don't know which one called first, but let me play this first. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Yabu.
Yeah, sure. Okay, hold on. This one.
Oh, my friend.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Hello, Mr. Sheyi. I could share quite a lot.
How are you, sir?
A lot of sharing you.
I'm here.
Were you able to put through?
I think KG.
Okay.
On decline course,
On decline, Babu.
On court call could pick, rara. Don't reject course,
Okay. She been around the lobby.
Benny.
Yeah, till about more quick. Or probably you save a number and shut her up on WhatsApp.
Okay.
According to Orotobami, so I think she's into interior decoration. She catering or not. So, but you don't need to hide by faking it before getting need the audience. She offered to take me to the IT guy to an estate here. I only limbe to an estate here. According to her, I send the video no lazy. It's for your own personal stuff. Just to relate to Mohbad here. Let me daily. Okay, she video for your mini. So my share pẹ̀lú yín sìn. So tẹ́ bá ti máa bá sọ̀rọ̀. Kẹ́ni ẹ̀yin báyìí ni pé you are a lawyer from Mohbad or Mohbad's case. Ẹ kàn ní ìdẹ̀ kó fún yín ní link ó jẹ́ contact ẹni tí ó fẹ́ fún mi yẹn tó fẹ́ fún mi CCTV nígbà pé she's safe. Bó jẹ́ nọ́mbà onítọ̀hún ọ̀bẹ ṣe máa meet onítọ̀hún yẹn. Oye yín kókó kọ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa meet onítọ̀hún. Oye yín pé that she's safe, nothing will happen to her and it's going to be in her estate and everything. Pé ẹ ṣáà jẹ́ kó yé pé nothing will happen to her. Find a way to convince her. Ẹ mọ̀ kó lè máa torí kó mọ̀ yín irú èmi sí ọmọ pé mi ṣáà lè wá pa yẹn ló ṣe fẹ́ jáde system nígbà yẹn. So but ẹ mọ̀ tó bá rí new face náà but tó bá ń gbóhùn new person ó risky but she might still help. Ó ti yín. Then the other person yẹn náà tẹ bá déwájú ilé ẹ̀ ṣé ń get me. Tẹ bọ́sà yẹn maybe then you ever around Lola I'll attend to see. But you can easily leave a note. Tẹ bá yẹ pé ẹ ní letter ẹ lè kọ letter kí kọ letter fún yín pé they are from so chamber pé they need his assistance or so kin ẹ lè drop ẹ sínú kíní box yẹn he will pick it and call you guys as well. Fani wọn obstruct ní gbogbo dàmílàmù máa blackmail ẹ̀yà àti lọ padà síbẹ̀ yẹn àti finish up. Oye yín. So,
yes,
sir. Instead of talking about more of the problem, we should be looking for solution. So,
okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. Then.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, sir. All right, back to Mr. Amiga.
Yes, sir.
All right. This is the second one. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Yabu.
Yeah, sure. Come on, Alpha.
Sorry for disturbance. Bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Ó pè so wọ́n láti pè padà.
Okay.
So wọ́n bínú sí mi gan. Wọ́n ní why tí ẹ máa fún mi ní nọ́mbà wọn without her consent. That wọ́n ní kó má bínú. That one okay, try pay ká sọ fún kẹgbẹ́ àwọn kẹgbẹ́ bá sáwọn.
Tí máa ní kí n lọ pè in advance ṣe ń get me. Èmi ò fẹ́ kó decline number one mi ò fẹ́ kẹrin ní ìrìbí wíwà tó yẹ pé mo ń hide anything ṣe ń get me. Nítorí ẹni ká sọ èmi ò rí rí ṣe ń get me. Ó fẹ́ oore ló fẹ́ ṣe fún mi. So mo ti fẹ́ share video yẹn sí yín sí ẹ má send it for anybody o. Oye. So máa pè é sí oye máa sọ fún pé látọ̀dọ̀ mi ni á fún yín l'audience ẹ gbọ́ Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe bàbá mi ẹ gbọ́ you are a hero nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe yẹn is very sensitive Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe ẹ bá àṣepé la máa ṣe Ah, they get people. All right, Bobby. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to believe you guys can hear clearly. Abike, are you there? Check board that.
Yes, sir, we are with Agbo.
Now, I'm on to what funny to what shele. Bóyá kí n play between Mr. Muyiwa ti confirm ẹni yìí pé òun ló fẹ́ wá sí ilé yẹn. I need to get the exact tó fi confirm pé ẹni tó ń bọ̀ nílé yẹn ni.
You're being sorry. What I wanted to that guy, the lady's number, and he came back to you that he has spoken with her. Initially, she declined their call. Later, she called her back and they registered that, okay, yes, so you're me and this, that, and you don't tell him ahead of time. I'm now trying to find out from you. I haven't given them the lady's number. Is she safe?
You know what they now did eventually? I forgot to even send it to you. This person, see, who Baba Mohbad is to run why. Lẹ́yìn tó kọ́ta ti jọ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ó dẹ̀ mi bóyá lọ hack. Maybe they are hacker, boya assassin, boya they are some terrible criminals. But they act into a system. Private information lady. When they draw out orúkọ ẹ̀, date of birth, address it over lórí kíní. They now sent it to the lady. Without any other word, want to send the kíní and say, oh yeah, about this is your life with
you
us.
Have everything about her. See what I'm trying to see? They are threatening her here to back out.
And the lady now called me and told me that so this is how you want it to play out.
Wow.
So tó bá jẹ́ pé bọ̀bọ̀ tó tiẹ̀ wá tí CCTV lé Mohbad gọ́gọ́ wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ títí lé òun ni mo fẹ́ link mọ́ wọn bó ṣe máa threaten ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ máa tí mo ní kó lọ síwájú ilé ẹ̀ náà. So the reason why they are asking for the name and the number, this is what they wanted to do.
Yeah.
I don't know if Baba Mohbad is aware of all this, and this is why I'm motion sita that if the person tell a full power of attorney, so pé madam, please, can we see you? Wọ́n ti tún kọ́kọ́ rò pé ṣé address tẹ́tí ẹ̀ wà lórí ilé ẹ̀ yẹn, ṣé address ibi tó ń gbé tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ti fi register sim ẹ̀. One non-entity will just be fed that kind of a story, and then you felt like because the address is different from Royal Pine Estate, though any when inú estate yẹn lẹ wà, kò sẹ́ni tó bèrè owó lọ́wọ́ yín, kò sẹ́ni tó ní kẹ́ fún lówó, ẹni yẹn ló fẹ́ fún yín lówó, kò ná yín ní kankan. Madam, àwa nú estate yìí o, your family ló ní ká pé kò ṣe pọ̀ fún yín lọ́díẹ̀s, mi ò pay in advance. I am saying, and then you did not even start by speaking with this woman that, madam, now that you know that your family sent us to you, we need your help. We are the legal team, or we are from Baba Mohbad, or we want your help on how to get the CCTV. Your family said you were about to take him to where he could lift the CCTV in Mohbad's house. Please, how can you help us? Said you sent directly the personal contact, privacy of that person. Information to Equity, Airtel, to release the information is a criminal offense without a court order. So you are trying to prove to the person that hacking to personal information and then if you make, I don't understand the meaning of that message. And it's Mr. Muyiwa came and assist. Tell me, okay, I need the CCTV, and you call them more CCTV. I went to do my whatever I want to do. Okay, work with us. If you buy any kelo, if you want London be, mo sa sala fe mi, e lo si bi buy. Ejo tí o bá sí ńbẹ̀, ṣé ma ní kẹ́ lọ bẹ̀ ni. Mi ò sọ pé kíní yẹn wà ní street kẹta Mohbad, street kẹjọ. Ẹ máa ní wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ jù, but tó o bá ṣàlàyé fáwọn ẹlòmíì náà, ọ̀pọ̀ ẹlòmíì máa kó ṣùgbọ́n lá ní fast learner. Mo ní same street Mohbad. Gbogbo ayé lórí ìgbà tí mo lọ ńgbà yẹn tí gbogbo atẹnuwa kò, tí mo lọ sí street yẹn, tí mo ṣe fídíò níwájú ilé kan tí mo wọ̀. Tó dẹ̀ gbọ́ ohun èèyàn kan, àbí ṣé mo doctor yẹn náà ni, mo dẹ̀ ẹni tí mo lọ ṣe nulẹ̀ yẹn, ẹni tí mo lọ bá mi ò gbé síta. Tí bá sọ pé kẹ́ ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá, gbogbo yín mo ti play lórí show mi rí, I'm going to play it again. Tí ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá lọ síbẹ̀ ọlọ́gọ́lọ́pọ̀ lọ mí fún pé ilé yẹn wọ ilé yẹn is fake yo. Anybody laying about straying us about tí ò ní kankan ṣe a máa feed the blogger kan ilé kan síbi kan ilé kan dẹ̀gbẹ́. But any most of them put my name on the affidavit. Let me see if this is the audio. Hold on.
Because our agreement ni pé tí wọ́n bá débẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ yẹn pé kàn pé ẹni ẹ máa pe ẹni yẹn àwọn fẹ́ lọ.
Mi ní nọ́mbà ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. I've told you clearly this man ẹni yóò mọ̀ mi rí kò pè mí wá.
Our agreement ni pé.
This is myself and Mr. Muyiwa àbúrò bàbá Mohbad. A few days ago when we were discussing on how to get to the CCTV and stuff like that. You guys listen up. I don't understand why these people are doing this. I don't know the lies they have been telling people. What?
Tí wọ́n bá débẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ yẹn pé kàn pé ẹni ẹ máa pe ẹni yẹn àwọn fẹ́ lọ.
Mi ní nọ́mbà ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. I've told you clearly this man ẹni yóò mọ̀ mi rí kò pè mí wá síbẹ̀ kò sí pé èmi ń ṣe investigation mo rí gbèrègbèrè tèmi and the whole world saw it and he gave me the audience.
Okay, nígbà tí ẹ débẹ̀ nígbà tí ẹ wá dé nígbà tí ẹ sọ pé káwọn lọ́ọ̀yà lọ síbẹ̀ so tí ọjọ́ tán kọ́kọ́ lọ yẹn so tó bá pè yín náà ní ọjọ́ yẹn náà kì í ṣe pé bóyá máa nà ẹ jáde fún wọn.
Ó máa ní effect tó bá tẹ buzzer if you put the phone on the buzzer tó mo sọ tó bá ti tẹ buzzer rí fídíò tí mo fi dé lọ lé máa yẹn ni mo send video yẹn sí. If you put the phone on the buzzer tọ́lẹ̀ fi mi sí speaker gbàtẹ́ pé mo wà available who is there? Good afternoon sir we have your family on the line he wants to talk to you. Oh okay adegbe speaker sir these people are from me I'm no longer I'm not in Nigeria at the moment they just need your can finalize the kinete bere yẹn o. Then tó bá lè ti fún ọ okay put this on so court order put the name and this address on orúkọ ohun tẹ nídìí àbí tó lè ṣe wá okay put this so name on it when they bring it call fisi bye. It's simple. I'm willing to help on that.
Let me ask you these questions. Those people, they will be there today. You might be protecting that man. You have an NGO. And then I know somebody has also tell you that, okay, can your NGO, lawyer NGO do this? Because at least you will, if you think you are not safe with Baba Mohbad lawyer, your NGO lawyer, you are safe with him. Why not going that route? No, the lawyer doesn't need to go there. Your lawyer can get this thing, can get the court order. We give your lawyer the money and then we go to get the court order.
Emil, I don't want to involve any money with anybody again.
It's your lawyer.
It's
your lawyer. I'm the one that is proposing this.
Hey, you get me?
Èmi mo propose and kì í ṣe àwọn èèyàn. Èmi mo propose ẹ̀sìn.
Nothing. Tabajo ṣe. There are some certain set of people that I don't know who they are, where they are from. The next thing is you're go kiniko lawyer, and I don't want to be ambushed.
And you call it propose, Abi? And you propose since because me I'm interested in this, I want this thing to be sorted out. My
lawyer is seeing most of it.
The thing is that I said we cannot. My lawyer have said without a proper name. It cannot be done in court. Now that fine. I know you have an NGO and then you have a lawyer. So that at least you know that that person is saved. It's just a court order. And the
lawyer even asked for a meeting. It was Sakura, Nigeria. They say I have to shake your hand. The lawyer is what they call.
No, I can't discuss it. Don't just argue to people.
No, I because
it's your lawyer. No, it's your lawyer now. How can I be a lawyer? It's your lawyer.
Hold on. When I wanted to bring you, I need your help. You know, he said, oh, sorry, she can come for me. Fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ láti kó bá sọ̀rọ̀ rárá. Kí n pè é sí, kí n hàdẹ̀ kẹ́ gbọ́ fúnra yín. And
ẹ wá rán yàn lọ́bẹ̀. The person, unfortunately, tí bá post the contact here, I think flag me lórí TikTok, and the person did not do anything other than start sending that kind of a message to that person. Normally, nobody should threaten my source. It's a criminal offense. I will expose you if you try that. Can't get me. Ẹni tí Mr. Muyiwa said kó lọ mi ò mọ̀ rí. Ẹni tó fún ní template pé ohun tó máa ṣeré pẹ̀lú ẹni ẹlẹ́ni. Láì ṣe pé bóyá ẹ ti sọ pé a fẹ́ rí yín o. I need the support yín lórí CCTV o. A wà nínú Royal Pine Estate o. Or how can we see you? O decline. Aboso, you just went to hack into her private information and send it to her. If you petiri, ẹni tó fún yín, tó bá the time you would have to provide to her that this is where we got it to. I want so power tẹ́ni access to information yẹn. It is already documented. But the fact remains that, ẹjọ́, why should they do this to ẹni tí ó fẹ́ help? Èmi kọ́ ni mo generate ẹni. I'm going to be, I don't know if I should post a video or if you guys be able to post the video of the person's, but you see the house. I'll ask for a permission and I'll post the interior of our house. I'll ask for a permission. I'll ask for a permission. I'm saying. Yeah. And I will post it on my page, on this TikTok and social media everywhere. You will see that we are having a video call. Lẹ́ni ìfín fi gbogbo inú ilé ẹ̀wọ̀n mi CCTV ibi tó wà títí ẹ̀. I get saying. Now, nítorí pé mo ti ní ẹni yìí mọ ẹni tí CCTV wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tí ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ kò ṣe pé motive yín láti gba CCTV, because I cannot understand when, if your intention is that, madam, I need help yín, ẹ wò pé tẹ bá send irú nǹkan yẹn sí ẹ̀rù á bà, you decide to threat her life and breach her privacy. You are now engaging the work of some bloggers. What is the offense of somebody who is helping? How old is a 34-year-old, a 24-year-old? Tobi Manchester, ẹni tí Mr. Muyiwa ní kó wá bá mi ló ń bèbí ló ń sọ gbogbo yẹn sí èmi.
You want to dig into gbogbo information ẹni yẹn.
The cook of matter is ṣebí CCTV lára mo ní CCTV wà bí kò fẹ́ lọ gbà.
Exactly.
Any tactics anybody kò sí nǹkan lè ṣe. I will fight justice from Mohbad to the end. And I can tell you on God, gbogbo tí ń get along, Mohbad will get justice. And not understand. Because táwọn Yorùbá rí it's quite appalling.
Ní àná ta kúrò ní orí Mr. Lati.
Okay.
The platform yìí inú débẹ̀ o, I'm not me wá sí kìíní, but àwọn èèyàn ni wọ́n call attention mi sí. Wọ́n ní ẹ wà lórí platform pé ẹgbẹ́ details nǹkan tí ibi tí àwọn footage tí ẹ rí pé tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ ti sọ pé mo ní ìgbà tí wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní láíláí pé ẹ̀ lè ṣe because mo ti in private gangan mo ti sọ fún yín pé àwọn tí a ń bá jà yìí àwọn náà kì í ṣe ọ̀dẹ̀. Báwa ṣe ń gbègbèsẹ̀ làwọn náà fẹ́ sọ pé nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ gbé yẹn àwọn ò ní jẹ́ kó possible. So I wasn't on your platform, but àwọn tí wọ́n gbọ́ tó sọ pé analyse kìíní ẹ̀ pé ibi pé wọ́n tún sọ pé ká ẹ ní sùúrù pé kì í ṣe gbogbo information ni wọ́n máa ń sọ lórí afẹ́fẹ́. Mo tún bẹ̀ yín ni mo ń rọ̀ yẹn ìjọ tó lọ lọ. I know you are passionate about Mohbad case, but you want to know the truth. Look at where it landed. That okay, some people are after you. Àwọn tí ẹni tí a fẹ́ lọ bá yẹn náà ta fẹ́ lọ gba kínní lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ló ṣì wà o kò kúrò ń bẹ̀ o. So when you are now talking ilé Mohbad adjacent ilé yẹn you talk to the person ó ní di court order láti gba kínní. Remember pé ẹni tó fẹ́ kí àṣírí òun náà tú ó lè ẹni tó go after you ìwọ tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tó go after you. We can go after that person. So that is what the people are calling my attention to. So you say, now, the alpha or con.
Okay.
The last time, go to the pay. I told us, go to the pay to love Faro. Okay. No, it's a general advice.
Anyway, but what I would just say is this: like I said, we're at a critical moment in the whole stuff for justice for Mohbad. So you get me? And I've been able to conceal the relevant and crucial information to myself. As a matter of fact, the real information, legal team. At your developer. And at some point, social media, it's easy for them it's easy to be a coach on the sideline. Can get to me? Come on, it could be, it could not be, but all I know certainly is that if it's going to jeopardize, I won't say it. Because naturally, the images are stored on iCloud. Can get to me? And some other people have it. So, whatever the case may be, important is for it to be lifted legitimately. Until in nutshell, the police is going to go. On the problem to me, the international community available. Available. Say your party come forward. It is wrong for them to now say it's no longer available because only we follow up. Because at the end of the day, she lifted to my low, to my charges. I see understand. So
I just need to ask two clarification. This is Wurala. I know you know me. Yeah. The first question is Mohbad's house. There is no house opposite his house, right? It's just a plain field.
Of course.
Okay. Secondly, the CCTV we are talking about, is it this estate CCTV or his house CCTV?
Not estate. I don't know if I can disclose the exact location on this call because
his own house, Abi, or the house beside his house.
Mr. Muyiwa, can I disclose the exact location for Lawata recording?
Mr. Yomi, you know why me I would. For the first time.
I can't trust
After a long time, I'm not even asking you to trust me. But after a long time, this is the first time that I'm having a conversation with you. And the journey to Mohbad Estate, we both knew how it started, right? I remember it was on the 1st of September. The journey to Mohbad Estate now, we both knew how it started. And you didn't do it alone. The Odulawa is here on this call. She was with you. She accompanied you to that journey. Please, don't mince words.
Hello. Correct yourself. She did not escort. She didn't even follow me. It was when she realized I went offline. She came to meet me in front of neighbors, Motikrono Estate. She met me in front of Kuramed Hospital.
Okay.
Do you understand? And of course, I came out. I appreciated her for coming to give support and cavalry. Yet, you're on a bone of contention. I get what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is that until Mr. Muyiwa Berry, also divulging information, and I'm saying it in clear terms. Even as we speak now, the relevant information will not let you know here, Timo. And people will still go to social media and say I've given too much information. Anytime I'm private, if I've given too much information, you should know where the stuff is by now. You don't need to even ask me. It's because the real information is still not known to the public. And then they're not crucial. I want to tell you, sorry. I want to be million. I'm not telling you about you more. So I want to be million. When you lost it, come I know you're from CCTV. They don't know where it is.
I say something. This is Jordan Awam. May I say something?
Right.
Yes, keep on, Madam Biadu, talk.
Okay. This one, opposite Mohbad's house is an open field. There is no house there. But to drive into the estate, there are 3 blocks of terraced districts that is adjacent. That terrace is labeled A, B, C. If anyone has a violation of what happened in front of Mohbad's house,
I can barely hear you, to be honest.
Adjacent to Mohbad's house, 3 units of terrace duplexes, one bed.
But see, I don't understand.
If you don't allow the land,
I need to know, because normally on a good day, Mr. Wiwa, thank God of me, it's because I saw Latisne at your time. What I went through with the behalf of the majority of Toa Big, when she got able to engage anybody more.
Mr. Yomi, you did not went through anything. It was only accountability we requested for. Please say that.
Okay, now,
yes, we only requested for accountability because let's set this record straight. Go there,
the question is from your account. Let him go on my behalf.
Nobody. Let's set this straight. Nobody go on your behalf.
People wanted to support me. Lotorola or anybody. They wanted to support me and I nominated Bossman. Okay, they should give it to Bossman. How Bossman turned out to use your account, I don't know. How much you collected on behalf of me? None of you gave me account. So,
your protest is here. Oh, yeah, to see you going to Mohbad's house. Mohbad's house, protest.
The question is this.
Hold on.
At what point? Hold on. At what point Hold on.
The money that was contributed was for protest. The money for Mohbad's house was not a contribution from the public. Let's get that straight.
What I'm asking you is this. Number one, I did nominate you to collect money for me. I have never. I don't. Are you going to attest to that or not? I asked Bossman to collect for me. Whoever wants to support me, says Bossman. How it became you, I don't know. Secondly, hold on. If you say Mohbad's house,
Yes,
I told you to topic. It's not nominating me.
He did tell you the address because Mr. Yomi, except one to write on the 1st of September. Hold on.
Give me the address.
Wait, on the 1st of September. Wait. On the 1st of September, no, let's get it back. On the 1st of September, I was on a call with you with Bossman and Baba Mohbad. Yes or no?
I am asking you a question.
And we asked Baba, Baba for the address.
Answer that question.
That one.
Let's start from the beginning.
What is your question?
On the 1st of September, I was on a call with you, Baba Mohbad and Bossman.
About what?
And in that call, we asked for the address from Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad said he did not know that address offhand. I went on that call to go and call Guresi. Whatever happened afterwards, I don't know. But me, I know I sent that address to you. Royal Pine, Oshid, is in our chats. So if you have gotten it from maybe Mr. Muyiwa or Bossman, I don't know, but you asked for that address. It wasn't like you had that address with you before.
Can I ask you a question?
Only pay wrong.
Yeah, you can ask me. Wait, you can ask me. Let me ask you a question. I will answer it.
Bura, let me clear that part.
Number one,
address
no, you gave me a wrong address, and you said you are not even the one that even gave it to me.
You did reach out to Mr. Miwa. I guess he too. You may not to reach out to Mr. Miwa. So Mr. Miwa sent me the real address.
Let me reach out to Mr. Miwa. Mr. Miwa reached out to me because Baba Mohbad probably called him.
I reached out to Mr. Miwa. A minimum reach out to Mr. Miwa when you're on your way to Royal.
You deny not giving me address. It's a mistake about deny.
Mr. Miwa, I said to you.
Hold on. Did you deny that address is a mistake in law? Did you deny that you never even mentioned any address to me? Did you deny or not?
Hello, Yomi.
Answer the question.
Listen to me. I just said it too, and I will repeat it again what I just said.
Yeah, Bossman.
Hold on.
That is why we are here.
That's not the reason we are here. That's
Listen.
not the reason we are here. Settle your scores later. But what I'm saying to your Fabi is that there's no face on Mohbad quiz. You can quote me anywhere. There is no face. I'm telling you. There is no face. That number you get from Mr. Moyiwa is non-existent. That number, the one opposite Mohbad is a face. And I'm telling you, it's not face. And that was the one that you said that that they wanted to kill there. It's like 7 buildings away from Mohbad's house. So there is no way, if she had camera in front of her house, Moto to Kodani Kolomani will point directly to Mohbad's house. That is what I'm trying to establish here.
See, all this, hello. The other look sorry, Abby.
Yes.
I don't know what your theories are all about. Mr. Famuyiwa.
Yeah.
You have the location of where I told you the CCTV is. I have asked you to put my name in the court affidavits. And I've told you where you are going. Call me when you get to that place. Bailiff mamulo ko se ile mamulo. Tebati tele lo kote boza. And you get through to the person, you drop the court order, you get the CCTV. Gbogbo ìtàwọn ilé ìsọ yìí tó ń wá gbogbo kìíní yẹn baba we are looking for justice and me le wa stupid kì í máa ní kẹ lọ síbi tí ò sí kankan because it's not even making sense to me because I don't mọ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ fi yàn pé màá fi lébílẹ̀ látàbẹ́kúta ẹni mi ò rí from anywhere you saw me in Oshit tí mo rí gbèrègbèrè ẹ sọ mi di gbà wọlé so màá kọ́ dédé máa make up nǹkan tí ó sì mo dẹ̀ tún bọ́ta bèrè sí what I know my name and everything is on the justice. What do you call me because you are telling me you say any contact say when I've given you an address I get in court order but it's a bit of all you just need to do is get back to me the batting that boy it's a video my female on look at what they are coming to tell me on my phone it's pure nonsense. I'm not doing anything I'm stuck.
Hello, gba court order can address it.
Okay, so guys, I want to believe you all can believe that.
Ó ti yé wa pé àwọn tí ẹ̀ ń bá ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn they were just after the money. It's not they want to work with you. They just want to use you to collect their money. You understand? Because no conversation to get payment ń bọ̀ yẹn. Ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ́ni tí ẹ gbéṣẹ́ fún.
Mr. Kola, wọ́n náà sọ̀rọ̀ ní platform lóríṣiríṣi ńgbà yẹn nígbà tó náà yẹn kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ but ibi tẹ́mi ń lọ lèmi face irú lady ètò olóhùn wúrà yẹn mi ò rírí mi ò kò ṣe fáànì mi ò mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ Bossman ló ń patronize mi tó ń wá sí page mi tó dàbí one of my moderators ṣé ń get mi early stage ìgbà yẹn mi ìmọ̀kan tó ń jẹ́ mi nípa TikTok. And when people were saying they want to support me, wọ́n gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tí mo ní mo fẹ́ ṣe, mo fẹ́ protest ní Kòròdú, mo fẹ́ lọ investigate. Oh, this guy has something tangible tó fẹ́ contribute. Let's support Yomi. Money, I don't want I don't want to even put my NGO's account down. Me, if I can't cut down for me, come as a poor money. No, Mr. Ami, be humble. You need money. Okay, no problem. If you all insist, I submit Bossman. Bossman, can you collect for me? He volunteered that. Okay, no problem. Me more because the account we are me more lady me more lady ló múlẹ̀ kó máa gba owó. Wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe shirty, wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe vest, wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe placard, wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe ẹ lọ ṣe. Tèmi ni pé I will submit myself and protest. Tí bá ṣe tán màá lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ protest investigation. Ìjọ protest yẹn, this lady was still telling me pé ẹ tọ́jú aṣọ mi lẹ̀ o, I am coming. Ìwọ ló ń gbowó, eye báyìí lẹ́gbàá o, 10 million lẹ́gbàá o, 15 naira lẹ́gbàá o, mi ò mọ̀. Owó ẹni báyìí lẹ́sàn fún gbà o, mi ò béèrè. Ẹ ṣàkáǹtì fún mi. Me ten interest ibẹ̀, all I want is justice. All I want is to contribute my quota. Ìgbà tó wá di pa wá ń fọ̀rọ̀ jóbi tó rọrọ̀. Lákọ̀dé stage ta sọ̀rọ̀ pé okay mo sọ nǹkan báyìí la máa ṣe, nǹkan báyìí la máa rò, conspiracy báyìí, kí ló ti nǹkan báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀. Ibẹ̀ ni bossman yẹn ti ní Mr. Omi gbogbo ìtẹ́tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn they are valid but ìtò ń wò ń gangan òun tiẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ distance iwájú Kura Med hospital yẹn síwájú estate Mohbad tó ná àwọn kan sọ fún mi pé kò jìnnà mo ní you know what guys maybe I don't need to wait until the day after the protest. Let me go now and start my investigation. Ohun tí mo kàn fẹ́ mọ̀ ni pé I don't have car at the moment. Ṣé owó tí wọ́n dá fún yín fún ká ṣe protest ká ṣe ní excess ilẹ̀ tó máa lè cater fún transportation? And they said, oh yeah, we have excess. I said, okay, no problem. Send the money for the stuff to me and I will go. I pe cab, cab, and I went on. Ibi tí mo ti lọ, ibo ni estate yẹn ẹni Lekki kini kan. Ó dẹ̀ ibi tó pè fún mi, ó jẹ́ wrong place. I went to the wrong place. I was like, why? Mo láti wà first láti pe Baba Mohbad. I called the guy spending too until the spending Baba Mohbad, Mr. Muyiwa come up. Ó dẹ̀ send the address to me. Nobody asked me to go into the estate because mo realize pé o máa need láti mọ èèyàn nulẹ̀ kó tó lè wọlé. Ọlọ́run má mú wa. Ó wò pé okay. Mo bá wọn tó wà lẹ́nu ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Mo bá ọ̀gá head wọn sọ̀rọ̀ pé báyìí. Ẹ mọ̀ normal Nigeria level. Ẹ ṣáà mọ̀ wé máa lọ now. But in theory ni pé kò ṣe kó fẹ́ constitute nuisance in the estate yẹn. Mo ní mission but kò ṣe kó fẹ́ lọ wọlé èèyàn kan. And they allowed me. But nítorí ilẹ̀ ti ṣú. Mo dẹ̀ lọ. And I was doing the video to show to everybody. Ibẹ̀ làwọn èèyàn sọ pé Yomi nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹni tó yẹ kó tọ́jú. It's not a script that I followed. I was only digging. Tí bá dig débi ni máa bá nǹkan báyìí. So I was live. Ilé Mohbad mo wà yìí o. Now ibẹ̀ mo tún wá ń wò kan ibẹ̀ láti rí nǹkan mi tàti mẹ́nubà. Meanwhile mi ò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ kò sí un tẹ́ni kọ́ fowó ṣe tán fi ṣe. When I had to go back again, need money for extra security. I was calling few of them to I need extra money for this and that. And I took the security that me look at anything you really. Timi o ní kó bá mi gbowó, timi o mọ̀ rí. Ó ní accountability la béèrè fún. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tẹ́ bá ṣe nǹkan. Tí tó bá parí tán lè máa sọ pé okay, ó ti parí tán àbí. Okay, now let's go do the breakdown. But because nítorí pé ó dé stage tí wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé ta ni mo fẹ́ lọ bá this particular lady tí mo tó padà tó tún threaten again. But money, I have a serious operation to go for. Ṣàtìyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ that ẹni tí fẹ́ lọ bá lélẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ mo ní sọ fún ẹ money I've only told one person and the only person I told was Baba Mohbad tí mo dẹ̀ send number ẹ̀ sí. Suddenly the lady was threatened. I couldn't lift the CCTV then. Ẹ jọ ẹni tẹ́ ń pariwo pé ẹ wá justice. I want justice, I want justice. Ẹ wá ríyàn tó fẹ́ gbé yín débẹ̀ ẹni kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tibẹ̀ ṣé ẹ nítorí ẹ ti mọ̀ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó wà nù CCTV yẹn video evidence ó máa tú àṣírí gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ and the right people will be punished. The wrong person will not be punished. Torí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ pa pé nọ́ọ̀sì ṣe gbá kan gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa hàn sáyé. Irú nọ́ọ̀sì yìí tó wà pé òun ò ṣe kankan. Torí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn láti mọ̀ náà pé if you did not treat Mohbad, if òkú Mohbad no treat no fún yẹn, you have not committed a crime. And at the end of the day, they were trying to still make me look bad. Tí mi ìbá play sí ẹgbọ́n èmi kọ́ ni mo gbọ́. One other blog, other TikTok platform to send over, they were sending through their representative. Àfàwọn tó wò pé personally, Mr. Yomi, don't need direct contact with me. And I delivered because let me just do what I want to do. Mo ṣe ṣílé tán ni, mo ṣe ṣọjọ́ bí tán, mo ṣe graduation fáwọn ọmọ mi tán. Normally I should say I don't want to do this because I don't have enough fund. My NGO, I don't have fund in it. Bọ́bọ̀ kọ̀ pé wo tí o bá ti yá kò ń pẹ́ bọ́. And I was telling people that ohun tí mo ti ẹ̀ ń lọ ṣe gan is way too sensitive. Ẹ má fi life mi compare owó àbí nǹkan kan tẹ̀sán. Ó jìnnà sí àwọn mi ní ṣe àwọn tẹ̀ ń send owó sí tí wọn ò ní tó ń ṣe. Iṣẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ ní the private investigator. Number one, ìtọ́ kúrò ní Abẹ́òkúta lẹ́bàá ti fún mi ní full address. Lábàá ti sọ pé ibi báyìí mo fẹ́ lọ. Kò ń ṣe orí gbogbo everybody ṣáà ní lórí live yẹn. Oh, Mr. Yomi, don't worry, stay back. Kìíní kan, no problem. Dìdá yìí pàjọ́ ṣe. I appreciate every support. Mo wá débi tí mo wò pé this is a sensitive information. Ọmọ tí mo bínú gan ní táìmù yẹn mi gbọ́dọ̀ sọ fún. Because kò ń ṣe ń pa èmi nìkan. Ẹni tí ó ní tó fẹ́ mú nǹkan lẹ̀ tí n bá lọ leak any information tí kò bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sórí tán yẹn, my conscience will hold me the rest of my life. Ó dẹ̀ máa tán lọ́lẹ̀ ni pé báwo ni bọ́ọ̀ ṣe ń ṣe irú oògùn wo ló ń ṣe wọ́n ṣàdárúkọ Yomi yẹn èmi ò natural. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí irú lẹ́yìn yẹn irú tọ́nà òun kìíní kan búkì kìíní kan ó gbé information ẹlẹ́lẹ́ni you claim you are looking for justice. Gbogbo ohun tẹ̀ ń pariwo your conscience will tell you ṣe ti bá lady yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ pa CCTV yẹn ṣó yí yín sí polo ni àbí kò àdírẹ́sì nítorí èèyàn kan ti hack kìíní ẹ̀ so bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe hack information àwọn èèyàn káàkiri nìyẹn people that will want to help you. Ẹ wá hack tó bá jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ rò pé tó bá hack tó bá register orúkọ gbogbo ala ní bank account ilé tẹ́lẹ̀ mi ń gbé kọ́ ní bank account tó wà nù address wà lórí bank account ẹ̀ tó bá print statement wá jáde address ta ti kọ́kọ́ fi register account ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ sim card tó ń lò tó bá mi ì tiẹ̀ mọ̀ wọ́n ní kíni mí nìyí nǹkan tẹ́ ń send yìí you will know later until the lady called me and said Mr. Yomi, what is going on here? Ẹni tẹ́ ní kí n ràn lọ́wọ́ look at what this person is saying what's all this? Mo wá dẹni tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bẹ lady yẹn lánàá kí ni gbogbo lọ́dọ̀ nítorí mò ń bá yín ṣe justice.
China Energy sórí CCTV camera lọ send private jet pé kó wá gbé òun náà so ọ̀rọ̀ CCTV camera yẹn kò mẹ́nu balẹ̀ ni as a matter of fact ó wà lára nǹkan tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn fi wá wà ní active lórí justice for Mohbad so who are the people that is inside this so-called CCTV camera tó ọ̀fẹ́ ká mọ̀ tó ọ̀fẹ́ ká rí because the CCTV camera is going to unveil the real truth.
Yeah, because it's a long thing. Into funny the government needs to extract it and sit down because it's on the 11th and 12th footages.
Yes. Àwọn wo ló wọlé àwọn wo ló jáde and wọ́n gbé Mohbad wọlé ni àbí Mohbad fẹsẹ̀ rìn ara ẹ̀ rìn after the show. We want to know all this. Find this here. We need to know it.
Yami, according to what I know, what transpired in the kitchen, what transpired in the living room.
In the living room, staircase.
Even yes. Even neighbor Mohbad tí mo sọ tí that lady ni mo irú àwọn terrible irú àwọn Yorùbá ilé ayé mi tó ń sọ̀rọ̀. That she said because she was asking you that opposite Ile Mohbad there was no house. What about the Mohbad house himself? Because nígbà tó ń kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nípa CCTV camera, one the CCTV camera was not installed. Number two, Mohbad sir. Go on.
Only it was not installed. Nígbà tó yá ló jábọ́ fọ́. Nígbà tó yá wá sọ pé ipe ọ̀rá wọn ò tí fix ẹ̀.
On tara wọn ni.
DVR so ó ṣà ń parọ́ yẹn.
Tó funny jù ni pé even ti neighbor tó caption tó ṣẹlẹ̀ even till the last minute time tí ó fi ambulance dé tó gbé di wọlé sínú estate Mohbad. That camera got everything.
That is why they were asking you, but Mr. Yomi, is there house in the opposite? Offer more camera, which camera? That's why they're asking you that question.
Tí ó wá lọ yìí, eléyìí tó ti ẹ̀rọ tó ń threaten the lady, ó ti padà get iwájú bẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n bó ṣe wà yẹn, kọ́ máa worry, tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn máa wòrán, èmi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀. At the end of the day, ohun tó ń sọ ń bẹ̀, àtàwọn tó lọ sọ̀rọ̀ ní abẹ́ kámẹ́rà yẹn tí wọ́n mú kámẹ́rà capture àti ohun tó ń sọ gbogbo ẹ̀, kọ́lọ́pàá lọ gbé, ó simple.
And the reason why is that the police don't want to sweep into action because their hands are tied.
Their hands are not tied.
There are some prominent people that are under don't support our people.
Tó ṣẹlẹ̀ fún yín òótọ́ tó wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ má jà tọ́ra wa. Nígbà tí àwọn kan sọ pé gómìnà sọ báyìí ó sọ báyìí tẹ̀ ń bínú it's the truth. Ṣé mo yẹ èèyàn tó kú Lagos State tó ń pa sínú lébẹ̀ yẹn ni? Now, if to prosecute each case, Bashe sorry, ẹ̀yin sì ẹni kí ọlọ́pàá lọ síbẹ̀. Ọ̀pọ̀ yà méjì lọ́mọ lọ́bẹ̀ abẹ́ mẹ́ta kó tó pàdé kó tó rí máa tó nílé kó tó rí bá sọ̀rọ̀ kó tó sáfù ẹ̀ níbíyà warrant to search àbí ask him to help them with the CCTV. Kẹ́ni yẹn wá agree kó tó lift the CCTV. Torí ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé kẹ́ jókòó ẹ bá gbàgbé o for police to be able to establish the truth kò ń ṣe CCTV 30 seconds. They have to draw cover for a whole day. Ṣé inú ilé báyìí náà lọ máa jókòó láti àárọ̀ dalẹ́ tó máa wo CCTV? So for them to lift their air kọ́lé rí díẹ̀ kẹ́rí pé yé kí lélẹ̀ kẹ́rí but as tẹ bá mọ̀ pé fẹ́ lift ẹ̀ ẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀ you need to come with the right order. Ẹ wá lift CCTV a whole day yẹn bí ọjọ́ méjì lẹ́tẹ̀ máa lift. Tẹ bá gbé lọ sọ́fíìsì ẹni tó máa jókòó IT guy tó máa jókòó ṣé ẹ̀yin lẹ bí ni? Ká ní wọn ṣe tánàdì tí wọn blọ́ọ̀kì mi gbogbo yẹn ni mo fẹ́ face. I will be able to I am not collecting money from you. Mo ti sọ lórí show káàkiri pé máa yẹn ò béèrè $1. But only IT guy tó máa lift yẹ tó dẹ̀ máa tún bá yín bọ́ọ̀nù ẹ̀ sí CD ẹ máa sanwó fún. Èló la fẹ́ sọ fún òṣòwò tó pọ̀. Tẹ bá sọ fún ló máa bọ́ọ̀nù CD ọjọ́ méjì. Ọlọ́pàá kọ̀ máa tọ ibi báyìí láti gbà. Wá wo system tó ti gbà jáde address ibi tó ti rí CCTV gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe lábẹ́ òfin wọ́n á ṣe ń bẹ̀ tí ò ní lè wà argued. Then when they lift it they will go to their office wọ́n á dẹ̀ sọ fún officer irú officer yẹn sì ìwọ tó ní ọmọ àbí èmi tí mo ní case. If it is Great the Silence Foundation ló pọ̀ so ẹ̀ I will go and look what are the impediments peculiar nǹkan tó ń disturb ọlọ́pàá. Okay àwọn officer yẹn o ẹ máa wọ́n ní máa fún yín ní refreshment kò sẹ́ṣẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Ẹ ti understand?
Welcome back. That was a lengthy one. That was a long one. Yomi Fabi has been able to establish, Yomi Fabi has been able to at least give us something to digest. Now, in between those evidence that he produced, plus the audio recording of Mr. Muyiwa, Mr. Muyiwa had requested that Yomi Fabi present his own lawyer because, according to Muyiwa, Mohbad's father's brother and the man that owns or has the power of attorney, he had requested for Yomi Fabi's lawyer to get the court order so that will be presented to whoever has the CCTV because it cannot be lifted illegally. Well, the reason behind it, according to him, is that they need the details of whoever it is so that person can have that placed or written in whatever they are bringing from the court. According to them, Mohbad's father's legal, or let's say lawyer, because from what we've got to understand now, they have what they call legal team. These are groups of people that gather themselves on justice for Mohbad. And we have the lawyers. So lawyer is saying, according to them, that is what we are made to believe now, that they need address and name before a court order can be provided or created in court. That you cannot give order without having address. Now, this man has made it easy because whoever it is that is going to provide this info said, I don't know how we are going to do this thing. I have to be anonymous. Now, it's a difficult situation because if you want to be anonymous and you are still requesting for court order, who are they going to refer or address this court order to? I understand that complication in that part of it. Is that you release this without court order, do it for them, provide it to them. But maybe this person has reviewed it and felt if this is to be released, there might be a situation where I will be arrested for releasing illegal information that is connected to a crime. All right. Yomi Fabi made it easier by telling Mohbad's uncle, Mr. Muyiwa, by telling him, you know what, put my name, address it to me, put my name that you are requesting for CCTV from me and use the address there. I'm going to provide you an address or something. Just if you want court order, get it. I don't know if you guys are getting to understand how complex this matter is. Someone wants to be anonymous. Still, this person needs court order. Some are saying, can the court order be addressed to a street or the position of a CCTV? Now, things are not getting clear in this aspect to the legal team and maybe the lawyers of Mohbad's father. So what is the way around it? Simple. Let this be produced anonymously, publicly. Simple as ABC. That's how it can be resolved. And also, it is the bailiff that will, or they say the police too, with the police, they'll be the one to hand over this court order. That is the practice, right? The reason why this is complex and it is appearing to be difficult is because the police refuse to do the needful. I guess you guys have heard that a police officer told this man that has dedicated time to getting CCTV access and all of that, Fabi, that they were instructed by certain person not to interrogate Nwo. What does that tell you? They don't want justice to be gotten for Mohbad. They just want Mohbad to pie and end like that. Let the living breathe. Let the dead stay dead, regardless of how they got out of this world. Why? Because Mohbad is just the son of a carpenter. Mohbad is just a son of a carpenter. Nothing more, nothing less. So he's down the ladder of the elite. He's like nobody. So why should they get justice for him? Somebody even saying, do you know the number of people that have passed away after Mohbad? Do you know? This is the trash coming out of the mouth of these people. Do you know how many people have passed away? So why is Mohbad own important? Because lives don't matter to them as long as it is not theirs and their children. I hope this matter will get off from this rubbish that it is. The legal team and whoever, their own intent is getting the identity of whoever has the detail of the CCTV. That is their own intent. They are going about it in a rugged, in a criminal way. Their own is, we need to get the detail of this person. It's like a forceful thing. We need to get the detail of this. Don't forget that this person does not have to give you footage of the CCTV for his or her own safety, considering the situation of things. Yes, some might say if you have any evidence to aid any criminal investigation, it's illegal if you don't provide it. Yes, in a system that works, in a situation that works. We all are aware that this system, this situation of Mohbad is not yielding results. So who is that foolish person that will want to provide evidence without protection for themselves when they know fully that the police will not protect them? Who is that foolish person that can be offed, deleted, unalived for providing evidence to put certain people in prison? Who is that person? And it's not as if these people are not aware of this, but they are not interested in keeping the anonymity of such a person. According to Yomi Fabi, he said they didn't follow the process of extracting what they needed to extract. He said it's a simple thing. Let me be the go-between that person and yourself. He even provided phone number. The phone number that he provided of the previous lady, they said that lady is living far away from Mohbad's house. Like it's about 10 houses. How is she then going to provide CCTV? Do you see how daft people can be? So because my house is 10 places away, does that mean that I don't have someone that has direct access to the CCTV that captured what it is that happened? These people are so daft. So what they want is for them to be able to process every detail then. And Yomi Fabi said, I have assured you guys that the detail that you will be getting from the 11th to the 12th, that's 48 hours of what transpired that day, those days, is something that is substantial, something that is worth you guys having. He has told them several times without number, like it is worth it. I'm not here to fool you guys. I'm not here to I'm here for real business. I know that what is there is enough. And he was able to give few detail. He was able to give few detail of how the nurse came, what the nurse saw, how the nurse left, the time the nurse left. Of course, we saw a few clips of that CCTV released by the police. So he was able to give us some few pointers, saying this is important. When we see this, we will get justice. And he also made it clear that there is CCTV inside of the house of Mohbad, inside of his living room. CCTV is there, stored in the iCloud of Mohbad's phone. That is why Wunwo quickly ran to make sure that that mobile phone is not released. Does that mean the Nigerian police cannot access it? They can if they want to work, but they don't want to work. They don't want to work. They don't want to do any job. They don't want to do anything to incriminate Wunwo or to send Wunwo to jail, courtesy Wunwo's mother. It is not connected to any politician or whatever. It is just from the grassroots. Those grassroots police are the most dangerous. They are like rats in the drainage. Small, squarey, running around. It's like rats in your house. Very tiny, but they can hit your certificate. They can eat your passport. They can eat your money. That's how dangerous they are. That is how some of these police officers are. So don't think you have to be highly placed for you to make influence negatively. No, you can be lowly placed as long as you have access and you are at the foot of it to get things done. That's what happened on this matter that we are talking about. That is what happened. They were able to quickly, because we once swung into action. Unfortunately, we have Adura, the weak link, the terrible brother of Mohbad. He would have been the one to solve most of these things. But because of his wicked mother, the wicked mother said, look, let us make an arrangement so that we can have money. It's all about money. Do you want to suffer like how you suffered? How your father did not take care of you enough? You didn't have money? Do you want this poverty to kill us? Do you want your father to now take the money? You know how wicked that man is. She will start bringing up stories. Do you know what that man will do to you? He will take the money and start spending it with whatever, with that other woman. It's better I enjoy from the fruit of blah, blah, blah. Who knows? That woman is terrible. So she of course, manipulated Adura. Because Adura, simply opening his mouth, a lot of bombshell can be dropped. But regardless, since we are not, we've gone past let Adura confess. Adura, you have to confess. We've gone past all of those, whatever. The simplest, and this man made it clear, the simplest of the simplest is CCTV. That one is not AI. You will say, oh, audio recording is not my voice. It's the voice of the devil. No, it's not my voice. It's the voice of the serpent. No. CCTV, there is no story about it. Clear. Who went in where, at what time, who drove what, at what time, at what minute, at what second. Everything will be made clear, visible to everybody to see. But because they are unwilling to do the right thing, because they are unwilling, that's why. So sad, isn't it? Is it not? So it's a situation that is very simple. But this lack of understanding, coercion, and people giving out information to those that they are not supposed to give it out to, everyone trying to show superiority, people trying to act like they are more smarter than the other person, not patient enough, not wanting to follow what they did not even initiate at the beginning. That CCTV had existed there. Mohbad's father and whoever it is that are with him, They all accepted what the police said, that there is no CCTV footage available. They all went with it. Not until this man went in and was able to establish. Is it that Mohbad's father never went to that house? Or is it that the lawyer of Mohbad's father did not know that they needed to get private investigators to go around to find out if there is a CCTV? What are you going to court for? What are you going to the inquest for? Is it just to exercise that and talk? These guys, like, they are not ready to do anything reasonable. All they are interested in is how to just continue to milk this justice for Mohbad, collect money from people. Imagine if people stop donating. If people stop donating, can Mohbad's father continue? All these talk people, talk. Can they be able to do anything about it? No. So, what about getting this thing done once and for all? What about sorting it out once and for all? How do we go about it? Very simple steps. Let us sit down, have a meeting. They did. All of a sudden, they are trying to jump 10 steps ahead of the person that brought the idea, that gave you guys the update and connection. He did the homework. You are not willing. You just want to jump that person. Like, now, we want to show you that we know how to get what we want to get. You know, when you have groups of people who think they are too smart, that's how it is. It's not like people are not smart. You guys are smart, but allow one person. Let there be a kind of law and order. That's what I see in this matter. It is unavailable. Law and order. Law and order. They don't understand how to follow due process. And some of these people be like, with plenty English and accent. That's not how it works. You guys have to be patient. Easy. They said they are asking for accountability. They talked about how much is this thing? Are they trying to act as if we gave you 500, that 500 you did not deliver? This guy delivered. So how he went about spending the money, is that the problem? Are you asking him to feed somebody and he didn't feed them? Oh, they said they were supposed to provide food to those that came to protest. The food was not provided. That something happened to something, the wind blew, this and that. Yeah. Oh, we gave him money. We did this and that. And this guy has made it clear. The accountability you're asking for, did they pay money to my account? No. Someone else was handling it. All I needed was, hey, is there money for me to do this? They gave it to him. At times, you ask for money to do something, and something else comes up. We all know how this justice for Mohbad thing could be. We all know the dynamics involved in it. So if you are really into that person and that person is putting himself, you guys, some of them are abroad somewhere sitting down, and this guy put his life on the line. We are talking of Mohbad that they're quiet till today, 1 year. No one has found out why, what, who. Who said they cannot waste Yomi Fabi? They cannot even give him that lead. They say he's looking for money. And I tried to check. Okay, let's even say 1 naira is something that everyone needs to account for. But the way they dealt with it, you'll be wondering, are these the people that I stuck with to move forward justice for Mohbad yesterday, today? Look at what they have turned to. Like, they are not even a bit soft. Like, wait, hold on, what happened? How did it go? Okay, what did you use it for? Okay, this is what he used it for. Is it reasonable amongst us? Okay, next time, if you want to proceed on that, let us know it. At least inform one person. But this guy said there are certain things that he couldn't inform because of his safety. He didn't know who to trust because he had experienced certain shocker. I gave Mohbad's father a number. Why? Because of my own safety. I said, in case anything comes up, in case anything happens to me, even though I had my own security with me, let you be the one that will call out whoever needs to be called out. Because I don't even know this person that called me and said I have CCTV. I don't know if they want to buy me. But I'm putting my life on the risk, like, okay, let's go. Whichever way. And he said he didn't tell anybody that he had private security with him. So he needed money to pay for certain things that he wasn't ready to tell everybody because of his own safety, because he's on ground. So he went in there before he could say Jack Robinson. The number he gave to only Mohbad's father. Someone started chatting the lady that was supposed to meet up with Yomi Fabiyi and others, supposedly to get access to the CCTV. So these are some of the things he's putting out and explaining. Yeah, to some extent, he's not a perfect person. He might have made mistakes in certain things that he has said or not said. And the part of Mohbad's father's brother now saying, hey, Yomi, get your lawyer so that these things can be done because a due process cannot be followed if there's no address. I understand that part of it. Solution, roundtable discussion, not one person trying to speak in such a way. And let me tell you, as it is done in the UK, what nonsense is all that? As it's done in the US, it's done in Australia. That's trash. Talk about localize this thing. How do we go about this? Either in a crude way or whatever way. The most important, access to CCTV. And as it is right now, there is no need for that anymore. Mohbad's father's team can go ahead to get the CCTV. If they can go and knock. After all, Yomi Fabi didn't know anybody there. Let them also go there and knock the doors. They are not dumb. They all could see that there are cameras located at different sections of Mohbad's house and around Mohbad's house. Go there, go and knock the door. Go there, knock the door. Get court order typed. You guys know how to go about it. Get court order typed. When you get there, write the address and ask for the name of the person. Put it there and say, please give me CCTV. We want CCTV. Let your lawyer do the job. Not all of these shenanigans, trash, nonsense that is going on. I don't know if you guys are connecting what is going on here. Well, what do you think? They are playing games. They are only interested in donating. This is trash. If you want to move on accurately and precisely and do what you need to do. Move with speed. There are times you'll be patient a bit. What I will employ is that this will be put out without need for the police or any legal team or whatever. Let it be there for everybody to see. But what Yomi Fabi is afraid of, and I think he has seen that CCTV. He has seen it. What he's afraid of, he said, if access is given to the public to see that CCTV, there will be unrest in Lagos. He said the police will be attacked. He has already said what he needs to say, meaning the presence of the police, the CCTV recording captured the police, what the police did. What the police did. He said because some people will set the police station ablaze. Some people will set certain people ablaze because they will see their role in this demise of Mohbad. So he has already said it because he has seen the CCTV. He saw what the police did. He saw what certain people did. So he said some people will lose their life because the street will begin jungle justice. So what else do you think he needs to say?